Good morning, Judge Kane.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, Judge. Good morning, Judge.
First up, I have Mr. O.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, sir. Who are you here on?
I have Dwayne Anthony.
Okay.
Calling case number 230-57222, and that's People versus Dwayne Anthony. Defendant is charged with count 1, felonious assault, count 2, possession of a felony firearm, count 3, discharging weapon while aimed without malice and injury. Count 4, possession by felon. Count 5, domestic violence. Defendant is a habitual offender, has a 4th offense notice. This matter is up for a probable cause hearing.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the People, P number 60249.
Good morning, Judge. Neighborhood Defender Service by Gleno, PA 3424, appearing on behalf of Mr. Anthony, who should be present via Zoom. I spoke with him yesterday.
All right.
And Judge, if he's not present, I'd be asking the court to waive his presence for today's hearing.
I don't see in the court of ways the defendant's presence. What's your pleasure?
Judge, we have both paper and digital discovery. We're requesting an in-person preliminary examination date and would like to address bond at the appropriate time.
Court, the way the defendant's presence continue to plead of not guilty, set this matter for a preliminary exam. Set this matter for a preliminary exam on House June 26th at 10 o'clock.
Judge, that works for the defense.
Oh, she's in custody, right?
Mr. Anthony is out of custody.
Oh, he's okay. June 26th at 10 o'clock, bond to continue.
And Judge,
Go ahead.
we would like to make one minor request. He's under house arrest at this point. Mr. Anthony is requesting that he be allowed to leave or make an exception on Friday for his grandmother's funeral. He did send me paperwork that I can forward to the court, and I have the date and time. That's when the service would be.
Mr. Drain?
Your Honor, I don't have an objection to that.
Okay, neither do I. Send me over the post order to that effect, Mr. O.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Have a good day, sir. Sally Irwin. Ms. Irwin, are you there? Ms. Irwin going once? Ms. Irwin going twice?
I think she left, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. McRipley.
Good morning, Judge. I got Mr. Withers. He's in custody.
Withers? I don't think he's in custody. He's in my waiting room, is he? What's his first name?
Terrell?
He's in my waiting room.
Oh, okay. He just got off the phone with his mother, said he's still in jail.
Okay,
Calling case number 230-57172, People versus Terrell Withers. Defendant is charged with count 1, assault with intention to great bodily harm, less than murder by strangulation. Count 2, domestic violence. This matter is up for trial.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
And good morning, Judge King, G. Whitney Mack Rip on behalf of Mr. Withers.
Mr. Withers, unmute yourself and tell us your name. Connect your audio. And start your video. Are you willing to waive his presence, Mr. McGriff?
Yes, Your Honor.
For the waive the defendant's presence, what's your pleasure?
Exam date, Judge.
Court will continue to plead not guilty and set this matter for preliminary examination. How is June 23rd at 10 o'clock?
Your Honor, is the 28th available? That too far out for the court?
23rd or the 26th?
Hello.
I'm not available unless you do the 26th in the PM. I'm in Oakland County in the morning.
26th at 1:30?
That's fine.
All right. June 26th at 1:30, bond will be continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Mr. Withers, if he hears me, my phone number is in the chat. Thank you, Judge. You guys have a good day.
Ronnie Strong,
Ready, Your Honor.
who do you have?
I have Miss Knight. She's in the jail and on Zoom.
Okay.
Calling case number 230-57208, People versus Ariel, I'm pronouncing Eriell Knight. Defendant is charged with count 1, assault with intent to great bodily harm, less than murder by strangulation. Count 3, violence assault. Defendant has a commission of with a motor vehicle advisory, adult advisory, and count 5, domestic violence. This matter is up for trial.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ronnie Strong appearing on behalf of Ms. Knight, P34545. Ms. Knight, state your name, please.
Well, good morning, Judge. Ariel Knight.
All right, what's your pleasure, Mr. Strong?
Judge, we are requesting a preliminary examination date.
Give him a call. Give him a call for you.
All right, the court will continue to plea of not guilty. We'll set this matter for a preliminary exam. How is June 23rd at 10 o'clock?
That's a good date and time, Your Honor.
Okay, bond will be continued. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Mr. Perkins, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. How are you?
Doing well, doing well.
Who do you have this morning?
I have Brandon Pollard.
Pollard, okay.
I did send a proposed discovery order to Ms. Reynolds, but I recognize she's out. I got a notice back that she was out, but I did copy Ms. Drain and Mr. King.
Okay.
Is that Ms. Silman, is that your clerk this morning?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I was just asking her. I didn't want to send it to her personal email. If I could have her email, I could send it to her.
Okay. Calling case number 230-57191, and that's People versus Brandon Pollard. Defendant is charged with count 1, criminal sexual conduct, 3rd degree. Count 2, assault with intent to great bodily harm, less than murder or by strangulation. Count 3, violence assault. Count 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 is possession, no, and 8, possession by felon. And count 9 is possession by ammunition. Count 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is possession of a felony firearm. And count 16 is domestic violence. Defendant is a visual offender, has a third offense notice. This matter is up for a probable cause.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249. I'm standing in today for Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Larry King.
Mayor, Your Honor.
Yes, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. May it please this honorable court. My name is Todd Russell Perkins, P55623, appearing on behalf of Mr. Pollard. I don't see Mr. Pollard. I'm assuming he's in your waiting room. He's been having some difficulty with his electronics this morning. I sent the link to him a couple of times, but I'd ask if the court does not see him in your waiting room, if I can waive his presence. He's currently on tether, has been in compliance with his tether conditions. I've spoken with him almost every day since he was released.
Court will waive the defendant's presence. What's your pleasure?
Your Honor, you know, I sent this discovery order. I don't anticipate it being a problem, but one of the issues that we have, and I spoke with Mr. King about this, and he did mention that Ms. Drain yesterday, he did mention Ms. Drain would stand in for him today. This is a situation in which I am trying not only to collect evidence before the exam, but even more than that is preserve the evidence. This is, my client was being questioned at the time, what we believe, when one of our lawyers from our firm was trying to visit him. And a period of time transpired, or a period of time went by before, you know, they told the lawyer, and you know, this is just an offer of proof. They told the lawyer, well, the individual has to demand a lawyer or demand that they want to see a lawyer. I mean, which is totally violative of anybody's constitutional rights to have a lawyer. And they continued to question him for maybe 5 or 10 minutes before a lieutenant interceded and indicated that they had to stop in order to allow this lawyer to see her client. But so, you know, that's very important to the extent that, you know, I want to know what was asked, how it was asked, on all those questions, because there's also going to be, I did get the interview tape yesterday. It was corrupted the first time. Mr. King gave me a disc yesterday. I've not had a chance to watch that. But again, I'm asking, Your Honor, I don't know if it would be, if you could set an exam date and if we could come back on the PCC before the end of the week. But, you know, I understand the court wanted to move the docket, but it is pretty significant aspect of the case itself. So, and I've been trying to do and ensure that, one, that this evidence does not get lost from, and you know, what it's going to entail is demands for video and audio from the Detroit Detention Center on May 31st. So, and any and all body cams of those officers, not only from the date of the arrest, which I think was May 29th or May 30th, and then the date of the actual call that came in, which I believe was May 29th, if I'm not mistaken. So a lot in a short hearing. I know I put a lot on your plate right there, but I'd ask if we could come back after you get the copy of the discovery order, just to the extent that they're going to have any objection to it. I don't anticipate any objection to it, but I would like to have that evidence before we start this exam.
Okay, so let me make sure I understand what you're saying. That at the time your client was arrested, he was being questioned, but someone from your firm was trying to gain access to him. The police didn't let them know that he had an attorney present and continued to question him. Is that what you're saying?
Almost. He was arrested one day, and then the next day, his parents came and retained us. And immediately after being retained, we went over to the DDC. And that point in time, he was being questioned, and our attorney was there trying to visit with him, and they were frustrating that ability to do so for, I think, a significant period of time because of the fact that the questioning continued to take place. It should have ceased immediately.
Okay. I've had this issue before, actually, with think it was Attorney Randall Upshaw, same kind of scenario, which forced me to research the issue. There's a school of thought that indicates that the defendant has to request or demand to speak to an attorney, that the attorney cannot make that request for him. But
Understood, but I'm sorry, Your Honor, I don't mean to.
might want to research the issue, and I can set it for another probable cause conference.
I am, would it be possible to do it on Friday, Your Honor?
This Friday?
No, this Friday or next, just one moment, I'm sorry, I'm on my phone myself, so. Or Monday or Tuesday of next week, Your Honor. Oh, no, not Monday. Monday, we're out.
I'm not here next week.
I'm at your pleasure, Your Honor.
Have to be the week of the 26th.
I can do the 27th, Your Honor. Would that be okay?
I'm not here the week of the 26th. Actually, I'm not. You said the 27th?
Yeah.
I'm not here the 27th, 28th, or 29th. I'll be back on the 30th.
On the 30th is fine, Your Honor.
Okay, the 30th at 10:30, or we can do 8:30 for a PCC.
Okay.
Sir, Mr. Nichols, quit unmuting yourself, sir. I've muted you 3 times. Okay, so June 30th at 8:30.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Cripps, good morning.
Good morning, Judge.
What can I do for you? So you're here on DeAndre Jackson?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Okay. Am I done?
Calling case number 230-57218, and that's People versus DeAndre Jackson Jr. Defendant is charged with count 1, domestic violence, third offense. It has a third offense notice. Also, count 2, felonious assault, is also charged in case number 230-57073, and that is count 1, assault with intent to inflict harm or by strangulation. Count 2, domestic violence, third offense notice. And count 3, felonious assault. Calling case number 230-57219. He's charged in this case, count 1, assault with intent to great bodily harm, listed murder or by strangulation. Count 2, domestic violence, third offense, that also has a third offense notice. And case number 230-57075. In this case, he is charged with count 1, unlawful imprisonment, count 2, assault with intent to great bodily harm, less than murder by strangulation, count 3, felonious assault, count 4, domestic violence that has a third offense notice. And all 4 matters are here for probable cause hearing.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the People, P number 60249 on all 3 cases.
And good morning, Your Honor. David Cripps, P 34972, appearing on behalf of DeAndre Jackson Jr. as to all 4 cases.
All right. And are you waiting your client's appearance, Mr. Cripps?
Yes, he's currently in the Wayne County Jail, Judge.
Okay, the court awaiting the defendant's presence. What's your pleasure?
We're asking for a date to be set for a preliminary examination.
The court will continue to plead the not guilty and set this matter for preliminary exam. We can do June 23rd at 10:30.
Now, Judge, I can't do it that morning.
June 23rd at 1:30.
That's fine.
All 4 exams.
Yes, they all involve the same complainant.
Okay. And bond will be continued.
Judge, could you refer for a bond report?
I'll refer to pretrial services for bond recommendation.
Thank you very much.
And Judge, I realize that Mr. Jackson is not present on Zoom as he is in custody. However, I was going to address the issue of contact. Mr. Jackson has been contacting the complainant from jail. So I can do something about that in regards to the complainant's phone number. However, I'm just asking that Mr. Jackson not have anyone else contact the complainant either.
Mr. Cripps, if your client is planning on asking this court to reduce his bond, it'd be in his best interest that he not contact the complaining witness. He's not doing himself any favor.
Well, I understand that. I'll advise him of that, Judge.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Irwin. Sally Irwin.
Hi, Judge. I have Nick Nichols, first name Allen. He is in the Wayne County Jail. May I have a brief breakout room?
He's on my Zoom right here. He's not in the jail.
Oh, he is? Oh, okay, that's good. Is there any way I can speak with him?
In the hallway, Judge.
Oh, he's in the hallway? Yes, sir. Oh, have him step in. Mr. Nichols, go ahead and join the breakout room with Ms. Irwin. He's coming in the courtroom as well. Mr. Nichols,
Yes.
were you just on Zoom?
Yes. I was sitting in the
I was
hallway.
trying to put you in the breakout room with your attorney.
That is her right here.
Okay, go ahead and talk to her. You step back out.
Okay. Good morning. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Davis.
I'm just gonna step in the hallway. We're gonna do a waiver.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, Your Honor, I am, but I can tell them just trying to get to the courtroom. We're doing a waiver.
Okay. Carter.
Carter, please. Calling case number 230-57207, People versus LaRon Carter. Defendant charged with count 1, assaulting, resisting, obstruction of the justice, and count 2, domestic violence.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the People, P number 60249.
HLILIA Davis P 70729 for Mr. Carter, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Carter, can you state your name for the record?
Ms. Davis, let me have your appearance and P number.
Okay, Kalilia, KAHLILIA Davis P 70729. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Oh, he has to connect his audio.
They may be having difficulty doing it. I can try to call them again to see, to kind of talk them through hitting it. You need to hit on where it has the microphone, you need to hit and it'll say Wi-Fi or cellular settings. So hit that. Did they join audio yet?
No, he's not even paying attention.
Well, his mom is helping him. They had a lot of problems with getting on this morning. His mom is helping, so let me call them right back. Hello, okay, do you see how to join the audio? Your Honor, they're looking for it right now.
Okay.
Judge Irwin is back.
Your Honor, can I just put them on speakerphone? Because it's with that, because. Okay, Mr. Carter?
Hello.
Okay, I need you to state your name for the record.
Ron Carter.
Okay, and Your Honor, today is the date set and time set for a probable cause conference. I have explained to Mr. Carter the nature and purposes of a preliminary examination, as well as his rights to hold such an exam, and he is elected to waive that right. Understand that he'll be bound over to circuit court.
Mr. Carter, can you hear me? I don't think he can hear me, Miss.
Oh, okay. Mr. Carter?
Yes.
Can you hear, are you listening to the judge on the screen, on your phone or on the computer?
Yes.
Okay, can you hear the judge when he's talking to you?
No, I can't hear him.
Oh, okay, he says he can't hear you. So then you aren't listening to him if you can't hear him, Mr. Carter. Okay, I don't know what's going on with their Zoom connection. I think they're just having a problem. Can we recall the case maybe, Your Honor?
Okay.
I don't know how to help. I don't really see their screen to be able to help them more than what I'm trying to do. I am in another courtroom and may have to put a plea on the record. So just so you don't think I'm ignoring you.
I'll come back to you.
All right, thank you.
Ms. Irwin.
Yes, Your Honor, my client should be entering the courtroom and we're requesting an exam date, please.
All right.
Calling case number 220-55748, People versus Alan Nichols. Defendant is charged with count 1, home invasion first degree, count 2, aggravated domestic violence. Defendant is a habitual offender, has a third defense notice. This matter is up for probable cause.
Appearances for the verdict, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sally Irwin on behalf of Alan Nichols. I am 32405.
Tell me your name for the record, sir.
Alan Nichols.
All right. Ms. Irwin.
Yes, we're requesting an exam date, Your Honor.
How's June 23rd at 9 o'clock?
Might the court let me come on the 22nd? I'm looking at a wide open on 22nd.
Sorry, that's my homicide day.
Okay. 9 o'clock, did you say on the 23rd?
Yes.
I will make it work, Judge.
All right, June 23rd at 9 o'clock, file will be continued.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I believe Mr. Carter is now connected on the audio. I hope. Says he can hear you.
Please yourself, Mr. Carter. Okay, we are back on the record on case number 230572070, people versus Laron Bernard Carter. Tell me your name, Mr. Carter.
Laron Carter.
Please raise your right hand. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Can you hear me, sir? Thank you, Scrolls.
Yes.
Can you hear me, sir?
Excuse me. Can you turn that down? Because the echo is, it's just,
Okay, now Mr. Carter, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. You understand you have, you put your hand down. You understand you have a statutory right to have a preliminary examination by waiving the same. That means you won't have one and you'll be bound over to Wayne County Third Circuit Court as you stand charged in the complaint warrant. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
You understand the nature and the purpose of a preliminary examination?
Yes.
You understand if you were to have one, the prosecution would have to establish that the crime you're charged with was committed in the city of Detroit, that there's probable cause to believe you committed it?
Yes.
Is it forcing you to waive your right?
Yes. No.
Who's forcing you to waive your right? Let's try it again. Is anyone forcing you to waive your right?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything?
No.
Are you waiving your right freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Any objection from the people?
No objection, Your Honor.
The court finds defendant's waiver is made knowingly and voluntarily freely given. The court binds the defendant over to Wayne County Third Circuit Court Criminal Division for further proceedings. His arraignment on the information date and time will be June 27, 2023 at 9 o'clock a.m. Will be continued.
thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You as well. Good morning, Ms.
Thank you.
Ms. Quick. Cheryl Quick, can you hear me?
Yes, Judge, sorry. I was muted for Ms. Davis who's next to me.
What can I do for you?
Your Honor, myself and Mr. Riggins are here on the Creighton matter, which is scheduled, I guess, for an exam this afternoon or this morning. APA Tina Ripley is also present. Mr. Riggins is the attorney of record on the case, but I was the one that appeared at the PCC to schedule the exam. I appeared with, I believe it was APA Makepeace when we set it, and I had in my calendar that it was scheduled for July the 13th, based on what I understood Mr. Makepeace's representations that he was not available until that date.
There's no way to schedule that in July. Okay, so you tell me all that to say what?
Well, we're asking for an adjournment because we're simply just not prepared to move forward today. And if that is my fault, then clearly it is. I've entered the date wrong. But I don't want Ms. Creighton to be prejudiced because of that.
Perhaps I should assess your costs for that then.
Yeah, I sincere. I hope we have a reputation. We normally will show up. We show up on time. We try to make sure that we are available for our cases. This was a simple scheduling error. I apologize for that. Were it not for Ms. Ripley reaching out to me yesterday for a matter, I would not have known about today's hearing. So I do apologize for that. I have been in contact with Ms. Creighton. In fact, she's coming to our office tomorrow, and we are set to discuss everything in person. So we are respectfully asking for a brief adjournment on this matter.
June 27th at 10 o'clock.
Can I just look briefly? I can make that work. Yes.
June 27th works for the people, Judge.
All right, court will adjourn this matter to June 27th at 10 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor. I apologize again to the court. This is not something that happens normally. It's not a habit of mine, certainly. So I
put all that on the record because we didn't call the case.
Calling case number 210-60973, People versus Viola Creighton. Defendant is charged with count 1, manslaughter, Terry, and then count 2 and 3 is child abuse, second degree. This matter is scheduled for exam.
Parents, to the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tina Ripley on behalf of the people, P83688.
And good morning, Your Honor, and good morning to your staff. Neighborhood Defender Services by Ken Riggins, PH125. On behalf of Ms. Viola Creighton, I'm here with my co-counsel, Ms. Cheryl Quick.
Good morning, Your Honor. Neighborhood Defender Service by Cheryl Quick, P83973, also on behalf of Viola Creighton.
Yeah, we ask that you waive our client's presence. I have been in contact with Ms. Creighton.
Court will waive the defendant's presence.
Your Honor, today's the date for the preliminary exam, and we respectfully asked for an adjournment on the preliminary exam. It was a scheduling error due to on our part that we were not prepared for this hearing today. We apologize to the court, apologize to the prosecutor, and we just asked for a new date.
I just don't understand how the date could get mixed up because I think I speak pretty clear English when I set my dates. And I said it for June 13th. What day did you think I said, Ms. Quick?
I have it in my calendar for July 13th. So I missed it by exactly the month. And I take full responsibility for that, Your Honor. I'm clearly the only one that had that date wrong.
The court will adjourn this matter to June 27th. Sorry. I think I'm getting June 27th at 10 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
We continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What can I do for you?
Mr. Bennett.
Mr. Bennett? Okay.
Jeremiah Bennett. He also has a co-defendant. I don't see if he has any lawyers or any prosecutors.
Who's the co-defendant?
I don't know how to.
Ashanti Jackson is the co-defendant.
I don't see Ashanti Jackson on my docket.
It's on, it's.
If it was on Judge Giles' docket, I think, because I went over there first, and that's what my paperwork said. That's the case. I told you that they transferred over.
Oh.
Judge, this is Attorney Lakin. I was also waiting in Judge Giles' waiting room, and then I called and they said it was transferred to here. So that's all I know.
Okay. Great.
Calling case number 230-57204, People versus Jeremiah Bennett, defendant number 1. And defendant number 2 is Ashante Jackson. Both defendants are charged with assault with intent to murder. That's count 1. Count 2, assault, felonious assault. Count 3, discharging weapon from a motor vehicle causing injury. Count 4, discharging weapon in a building. And defendant number 1 discharged for count 5, felonious possession of a felony firearm, as well as count 6.
Why do I have this case?
They're saying that it's their boyfriend, girlfriend.
Domestic violence.
Your Honor, it is because of the nature of the relationship between the complainant and one of the defendants.
All right, appearances for the record, please.
Your Honor, he has 2 more charges. Defendant number 1 has also charges for count 7 and 8, possession of a felony firearm.
Okay, appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the People, P number 60249.
Motion, Your Honor, P69003 on behalf of Jeremiah Bennett, defendant number 1.
And Mark Lakin, P41147, on behalf of Ashante Jackson, defendant number 2.
All right. Counsel, are you waiving your client's appearance?
We are.
Yes, Your Honor, my client is in the Wayne County Jail.
Court awaiting the defendant's presence. What's your pleasure?
I have received the discovery link from the people, so I'm ready to set a preliminary examination date.
Mr. Baker?
Yeah, the same. We've received discovery. We're ready to go.
Okay, the court will continue to plead not guilty and set the matter for preliminary examination, housed June 30th at 10:30. I'm sorry, not June 30th. June 23rd at 10:30.
Can I hear an alternative date just to hear it?
Alternative day, June 26th at 11.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Hold on. You said 26
Yes, ma'am.
at
11.
Yes.
I never got a chance to talk to my lawyer in the breakout room. This is Bennett.
Unknown caller.
Where are you at, Mr. Bean? I don't see you.
I'm right here.
Oh, you're in Wayne County Jail.
Yeah, I'm at Wayne County Jail.
Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Your attorney is here in court. I believe Mr. Martin is going to come to see you, right, Ms. Martin?
I just saw him 2 days ago, Judge, but I can log into the Zoom and you can break out.
Okay.
You said June 26th at 11, correct?
Yes.
Right time. Can I address God? Now, Mr. Bennett's bond in this case was originally set at $1 million cash, and it was reduced to $500,000 cash at the unaffordable bond hearing, which is much no different. It is still unaffordable. We did have another open case on which I represented him. He hasn't missed any court dates, Judge. I don't.
He has another case, and you picked up this case while on bond on another case?
That is correct, Your Honor.
You want me to address bond for what?
I would like a reduction, Judge, because even though he has another case.
What's his other case?
It's an unarmed robbery.
Okay. So what's changed from the unaffordable bond hearing to today?
Well, essentially nothing, because they didn't really modify the bond. I mean, 1,500,000 are the same in the eyes of someone who's indigent. So they.
Well, that's one consideration, being indigent. The other is, do they pose a danger to the community? And quite frankly, I have an issue with someone who picks up a case while on bond in another case.
Because I understand that, but these are
heard-
allegations. I'm talking, Mr. Bennett, I'm gonna need you to be quiet. They're just allegations, Your Honor. He is presumed innocent, and it, as prosecutor Ms. Drain indicated, there is some relationship here, and so there is motivation to fabricate allegations, and they, haven't been proven. So I don't think that the seriousness of the allegations should be weighed against him, because they're just allegations. Anybody can call police at any time and allege anything against anyone. So I would like for him to get a reduction and a tether. He has a location in the city where he can live. He has transportation to and from court. As I said, I represent him. He's never missed a court day. He's never fallen out of contact with me, so he's not a flight risk. And I don't believe
No,
him
he
to
just
be a
picked up another case. The best I can do for you is to refer to pretrial services for bond recommendation. I don't know anything about your client personally, but I'm willing to take a look at what they have to say. You can address the matter again at the exam day if necessary.
Thank you, Judge. One more issue. This is a medical issue concerning Mr. Bennett. Mr. Bennett has sickle cell, and he has medication that he's supposed to take. He indicated to me that he's not being given his medication in the Wayne County Jail. I don't know what Your Honor can do about that,
I
but
can mark the file medical.
please do. He also was, he was in a motor vehicle accident, and he was scheduled to have surgery on his knee, and this happened. He's incarcerated, so he hasn't had the surgery, so he also, has issues with that. So if you could mark the file medical and he can get evaluated so he can receive the care he needs while he's incarcerated, that would be greatly appreciated.
Okay. Consider it done.
Thank you, Judge.
Fine, continue. Thank you. Ms. White, good morning.
Judge, are we done?
Yes, sir. You're all
Good
set.
Morning, Your Honor.
June 26th at 11. Good morning, Ms. White.
Judge, could I just address bond also?
Okay.
Your Honor, I appeared last Monday without, and the bond was set, but I did not have discovery on that date. But after reviewing discovery, I think she has an excellent defense, frankly, that she wasn't even at the scene of the crime. And she actually cooperated, made a statement, unlike the co-defendant. I'm asking that her bond, right now it is 100,000, 10%. I'm asking that that bond be reduced to 25,000, 10%. Not sure whether she'll be able to post it, but it would definitely help. And there's a tether condition, obviously, imposed also.
So what conditions have changed since you last had your hearing?
The conditions are that I've read the discovery and I've read her statements and I've read the reports. And frankly, her interview doesn't even seem to ask the questions of whether she was even there, right? or how she was involved. But even if one person was to be believed that she was driving a vehicle that someone else shot, even if that was true, that's still going to be a problem for her having knowledge. So circumstances have definitely changed. She has an offense.
I'll refer to pretrial services for bond recommendation. We can address it again if need be after the exam.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Okay, Ms. White, good morning.
Good morning again, Your Honor. I'm standing in for Vanessa Moss on her PCC. Mr. Browning, I believe. Mr. Browning.
Browning, okay.
Calling case number 230-55610, and that's People versus William Browning. Defendant is charged with count 1, unlawfully driving away motor vehicle, count 2, larceny 1,004, but less than 20,000, Count 3, domestic violence, defendant is a habitual offender, has a third offense notice. This matter is up for trial.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
And good morning again, Your Honor. Cora Watt appearing on behalf of Mr. Browning. I'm standing in for the attorney of record, Vanessa Moss, P41508.
Okay, what's your question?
I would like to have this matter set for an exam. And Ms. Drain, were you able to give the discovery to Ms. Moss?
The paper discovery was already sent. However, there is no body camera available. However, the police report indicates that there is green light video available. So I have already emailed the officer in charge of this case, Officer Chavis, to request that it be uploaded so that I can send it to Ms. Moss Williams.
Okay, thank you.
Is your client in or out, Ms. Watt?
I think he's out. I believe she said he's out. And I think she said he was on. I don't know if he is still on or if he logged off.
I don't see Mr. Brown.
If I would ask that his presence be waived if the court would allow it.
I'll waive the defendant's presence. How's June 23rd at 9:30?
Uh-oh. I'm going to ask right now, Your Honor. She told me the day that she was going out of town, but I just realized I didn't write it down, Your Honor. Okay, I'm going to say June 23rd, Your Honor. If she has an issue with that, I'm going to tell her to contact the court immediately, but I'll set it for June 23rd. She's not responding. I'm assuming she's at the hospital now.
June 23rd at 9:30?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day, everyone.
You too.
Okay, Ms. Drain, I think I'm
She said no. She said no, I'm in trial. She just responded, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
When is she in trial?
Okay, I just texted her.
Ask her what day after the 23rd is she available?
What day after 20? Okay. Okay, she's responding. Oh. She's asking if it can be put out to the, okay, so, okay. She's asking if it can be put out to the first of the month.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna text her no.
The week of the 26th is the best bet.
She said, I'm out of town the following week, anytime after the 1st. So I just texted her no, and that she needs to find something on the week of the 26th. So she's texting me back.
Okay.
What about earlier than the 23rd? Is that possible?
On the 23rd?
Earlier than the 23rd. Is that possible to do it earlier than the 23rd?
No.
Okay. She said she'll just have to get somebody to stand in or figure it out. Because she's going to that drug court conference, that mandatory conference that they have to go to. The people that do the drug court. And so it's in Houston. She said, she said she'll just figure it out.
So what day, the 23rd or 26th?
Okay. I just texted her. Okay, so I guess she's saying the 23rd. I'm waiting for her to respond. Twenty-third.
So I'll do the 23rd, let's say at 12 o'clock. That's usually a good time for attorneys to be available.
Okay. During her break during the trial, hopefully.
Okay. June 23rd at 12 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Have a good day, everyone.
You too.
Thank you. You too. I'm asking for Mr. Perkins to come back. I'm gonna move that date up for the PCC. I set it too far out. Set it for June 30th. Okay.
Excuse me, Judge King.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Are we done with Mr. Bennett and
Yes, we are. Mr. Bennett and Mr. Jackson. The next court date is June 26th at 11 o'clock for exam.
thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
I got one more, Mr. Beasley.
Mr. Beasley, okay. Haven't seen Mr. Jersey yet. They were just waiting on this attorney.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Anthony. Mr. Withers. Mr. Withers. Mr. Withers.
He's talking to you.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, sir. Yes. Mr. Withers.
Yes. What you hear to? Hit them up things.
Your next court date is June 26th at 1:30, sir.
June 26th at 1:30
That's in person in 36th District Court.
at 36th District Court. Okay. That's it. You got it, right?
Mr. Anthony. Yes, sir, Mr. Clemens.
I was just making sure that Todd had logged back on. We got a call from the office that someone needed to come back on.
Yeah, I had needed him to come back on. I wanted to move his date up. I gave him the date of June 30th. I wanted to see if he could do any day earlier that week or the 23rd.
Okay,
hang on. I said that's too far out for a PCC.
Oh, you just said in the PCC date?
Yeah, he wanted an adjourned PCC. I think he's gonna try to run a motion.
Okay, that's fine. What day do you want to move it up to?
I can either do the 23rd or any day during the week of the 26th.
Okay, let's do the 23rd.
Okay, the 23rd at 8:30.
Which client is this, please?
Pollard.
Tyler?
Pollard, Brandon Pollard.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, that's case number 23057191101, People versus Brandon Earl Pollard. Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the People, P number 60249, standing in for assistant.
Hold on, we're just practicing, not court reporter statement. Haven't seen you in a long time, Mr. Clements.
Yeah, it's been a minute, Judge. I've been doing some CCWs.
I know that when you're doing all those PCCs and exams, eventually you have to do a trial, right?
Right. Yeah. I got them coming up, lined up all summer.
Okay, my court reporter is back. Okay, recalling case 230571910 versus Brandon Earl Pollard. Appearance to the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the People, P number 60249, standing in for Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Larry King.
May it please the court, Judge. My name is Adam Clements, P number 77233, standing in for the attorney of record Todd Perkins, appearing on behalf of Mr. Pollard.
Okay, so I asked that you guys come back because I originally set this matter for June 30th for an adjourned PCC. That's too far out. Got a little mixed up with my schedule here. I'm going to move that up to June 23rd at 8:30.
That's fine, Judge.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. So all we have left is Mr. Beasley, right? Yes. Literally. All we have left is Mr. Beasley. It's not look like Mr. Jersey would be this late.
I'm sorry, Judge, did you say the 23rd or the 26th for Brandon Pollard?
23rd.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm saying. I'm sure. No. Yes. You're welcome.
Let's put an APB out on Mr. Jersey. Mr. Jersey, where are you, sir?
Yeah, I called the administrative voicemail, so I left the administrative. This doesn't. What's that? The prosecutor's office. Wait, no, he's here. That's he has to go forward. Yes. Unfortunately, that's what wants us.
They the same place as third circuit. Oh, okay. Just make sure. No. Can you give me Mr. Jersey's number?
The number 734-620-1114.
Here he is. All right. Mr. Jersey,
Good morning, Your Honor.
did you forget about me today?
Pardon?
Did you forget about me today?
I guess I did. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
All right, we have you here for Mr. Beasley, who's zooming in from the Wayne County Jail.
Calling case number 230-57223, People versus Austin Beasley. Defendant is charged with count 1, domestic violence third offense, that has a third offense notice, and he's a habitual offender that has a third offense notice. This matter is up for prosecution.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
And good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Jerzik, P33195, for the defendant.
Mr. Beasley, tell us your name. Unmute yourself and tell us your name, sir.
Austin Raymond Beasley.
All right, Mr. Jersey, what's your pleasure, sir?
Ask for a preliminary exam in this matter.
All right, the court will continue to plead not guilty. We'll set this matter for preliminary examination. House June 23rd at 11 o'clock.
June 23rd, 11 o'clock. That's yeah, I have to be in Plymouth at 9, but I think I should make it by 11 on the 23rd.
Want to do 11:30?
11:30 would be great.
Okay, June 23rd at 11:30.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That concludes the docket for today.
Right. Everyone have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.
I know, right? When you text me, like, what do you mean you're done? I'm not getting my money's worth. get smiles like this one done before 10:30.
That was the